let's get into this braid down and half wig install with ISEE hair. So the braid inspo is actually from one of my old classmates from high school. I saw him post this the other day and I just figured that I needed to do this for my trip to Turks and Caicos. I ate this part down, I'm not gonna hold you, but I'm gonna just give you a little disclaimer. Your girl has a little bit of a scalp issue, so mind your business. It looks a little dry. My hair was freshly washed. I was using the neat braid just to like even out my parts and make sure that they were nice and crisp and clean. I highly recommend using a good styling gel and a fishtail comb with a metal end for really crisp and clean parts. I wanted to prove to myself that I could actually do something and do it well. So I just decided to braid my hair, but quickly realized that I am in danger. I am overwhelmed. Like, this is just too much. I know a lot of people don't like using gel for their parting when they're braiding, but I find it very helpful for keeping clean parts. And if you need to wash out later, just wash out later. What also was important for me was taking out just a little bit of my edges so I could have a little bit of a baby hair moment. And I'm just like finagling it to the amount that I want, and clearly satisfied here. This isn't necessary, but I personally prefer to clip away my baby hair because I will accidentally braid it in. This process was very draining. No tea, no shade. If we are friends, please do not come and ask me to braid your hair because I am not doing it. Every single time I give myself braids, I instantly regret it. It just be too much. I feel like I made this process look a lot easier than it was. It was very difficult getting the exact parting that I wanted, the exact size of the braid that I wanted, and also making sure all the parts were even. I keep switching over back and forth. That's the reason why. Now, what would have been helpful is if I had a mirror that, I guess they call it a 360 mirror, so I could see the back of my head while I was doing my hair in front of my vanity. I kept having to pick up my hand mirror, and that was draining. I don't want to say I'm tossing in the towel here, but I'm just like, you know what? Y'all can get whatever y'all gonna get. I'm throwing this half wig on top of it anyway, whatever. When I started this style, I will say I was a little intimidated because all of the little curves and different parting, but it really wasn't that bad once I started following the picture. I picked one side, started on that side, then moved to the other side, and moved to the other side until I was completely done, and just, of course, making sure everything was straight in the way that I wanted it. This whole braid down probably took me about a good 4 hours, including washing and blow drying my hair. I really did take my sweet time. I probably could have been done a little bit sooner than that, but I kept going over and over those parts. I'm like, yo, I'm about to be gone for a week. I need this to stay, and I need to be neat and clean. Like, I don't want to be looking raggedy. Even though it took a while, I think the mission was accomplished. I think I did a better job than I thought I would even do. And then, of course, I got my friend's approval. I seen my hair for the first time when I was finished, and I was like, damn, I really did that. I really did that. So, of course, after I was done, I just put my braids into 2 separate braids and stuck them up under my wig because ain't nobody got time for nothing else. I put some mousse in. I love me some mousse stuff. I'm going to tie it down after this for a little while just so that it could dry a little bit. And then I'm going to come back and throw the wig on top. It's really just 1, 2, 3, and it's a drawstring wig on top of that. All you got to do is put the combs in on the 4 points and then pull the drawstring.
What should I do? She's taking it, honey.
Sorry, I was having me a little E-cane moment. Puff it out however you like it. I'm just tossing my head. I'm doing whatever with it. I don't know. I'm just trying things at this point. But stretched out, it's 24 inches. I think it's such a beautiful unit. I was really feeling out. Seeing the girls up. Get yours in the orange card below. Bye.